Hi, today I did the very amateur thing and forgot my memory card for my camera, but today we are actually seeing Oh Hi. I don't know much about this movie other than my friend Gracie likes it. She gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd, and it has Logan Lerman. I think it's like rom-com. No, it's not. I don't think it's a rom-com. There is romance in it. A couple going on vacation, I think, but let's watch the movie. I was gonna film a bunch of other stuff later. I brought my tripod and everything. I didn't bring the memory card. It is 20 minutes past, so I better get in there, and I'll have to film that other stuff another day. I even put makeup on and everything. Let's go in. Oh, that's this week, The Naked Gun. Got some more Glenn Powell. Channing Tatum and Roof Band? Okay, well, let's go.
I know you all think Jeff is dull, but he's the man I love.
Oh my god, Oh Hi was so much fun. Sometimes as a woman you just need a captive audience and go through that mania spiral. Obviously don't do what she did in this movie, but it was honestly really great, really honest. I digged it. Yeah. I really like that one. Oh my god. Logan Lerman did a great job. Fucking soft boy. I'm back again, and I remembered my memory card this time. Wow, the one requirement to do my job. I did. Crazy. But I am back again. The rest of the movies of my week are Pedro Pascal, and I accidentally ended up full TBA Loki. I'm wearing a Loki t-shirt, and then I accidentally grabbed Loki socks, so I completed off the look with the jacket. Also, because it's the right weather for this jacket. But I am seeing Fantastic Four again today. Very excited for that. I also want to watch Freaky Friday the first time, or like the first one later this week, so that also might be in this video. But I also might try to film my full reaction for that movie because apparently it's racist. Crazy. So if I want to watch the new one, then actually have some analysis on it, I need to watch the original one, blah, blah, blah. It is 20 minutes past showtime, but with the fact that like there's the Avatar Ash and Blood trailer, I don't want to watch that, so I'm gonna procrastinate a little bit and give you some thoughts on Oh Hi. The poster is right there behind me, but overall I liked it because it was like I could be crazier, and then she showed crazier without it being like too bad. Very Gen Z in that way. I would also crash out if Logan Lerman was leading me on for 4 months. Honestly, valid. If he's making you scallops and taking you on a weekend getaway, that's a boyfriend. That's a boyfriend. I suppose it is time I go into the theater now, so I'll see you after Pedro Pascal. Bye! And this is me after watching Fantastic Four for the second time. Not gonna lie, I got a little bit sleepy. Yeah, I did close my eyes a little bit. I didn't have any coffee today, so that's probably the reason. I still really liked it, but I don't think it's quite as like bingeable, like rewatchable compared to like something like Sinners, where I did see it 4 times in theaters and I didn't get tired of it at all. Superman, I feel like if I watched it again, I'd get sleepy. Fantastic Four on the second watch. Though I did pick up a lot more details in this one. I was really trying to look at all the names in Times Square, and I wrote a lot of those names down on my watch, so that might be its own video. I'm gonna have to review, revise, see if those names have any meaning in the world other than the Westview appliances. Though for Stanley's Service Center, that's obviously Stanley, like a play on Stanley, obviously. But I really liked it. But tomorrow we have even more Pedro Pascal. Eddington is like 2.5 hours long, which is partially why I didn't go see it today. I definitely want snacks. I might get some popcorn or bring some popcorn or something for that movie. Still a good week of movies. I think there are a lot more things coming out this Thursday, Friday. So next week's video is gonna have a lot more new content. Surprisingly, I'm wearing a Tim Hortons shirt instead of a Pedro Pascal shirt for Eddington today. I guess would wearing a mask be dressing to theme? I don't know. My shirt was in the wash. I'm wearing this one, and despite wearing a literal coffee and donut shirt, I haven't had coffee in 2 days and I'm going through some pretty bad withdrawals. I am so fucking tired right now, but that's okay because I'm going to be seeing Pedro Pascal again. Pedro Pascal again. Okay, not that Pedro though, but I did pick up some popcorn at Trader Joe's yesterday, and it tastes so good, so I'm very excited to snack during this movie. Yeah, I don't really know anything about it other than it's like 2.5 hours long and it's about COVID. I think it's 8:24 as well. I'll let you know how it goes and if I fall asleep, because there's a high chance that I fall asleep. I did not like that at all. Like, the movie could still be playing. At least it might be in the credits right now. But I really had to pee, and I did not care about the ending of the movie enough to stay. Or, like, pee earlier and then come back. Though I stayed long enough to see cock and balls. Why was there a full frontal? I'm not sure. I guess to show his vulnerability at the end. But Eddington just kept going and going and going. And that's really hard to pay attention to. I mean, I did read a couple fanfics while I was in there. Like, when I have zero sympathy for the main character whatsoever, I did not like that. No. Yeah, I don't know what I really don't know how much more movie there was, but, like, I kept on checking my watch. I'm like, it's been 2.5 hours now. Has it? It's definitely, like, it's 2:45, and I got into the theater 10 past. Like, it should have been done by the time I left, but it wasn't. That was not good. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. What the fuck was that movie? It is also a couple days later, and I decided not to rage bait myself into watching Freaky Friday. I think that's maturity. Will I go see Freakier Friday? I don't know. But what I do know is that Disney Canada had an event. I saw like all of the posts from a lot of my friends who went. And I want to talk about wastefulness when it comes to PR events and stuff. Because I've gone to I've been around the block. I've done a lot of PR events. I've received a lot of PR. Some where it's just full of kind of crap and like literal garbage, or the packaging takes up way too much space for what's actually in there. Though my last few PR packages have been really good because it's just been books in mailers and products in an appropriately sized box. Thank you, Kiehl's. Thank you, YSL. Thank you, Marvel. But at this Freakier Friday event, they had these bucket hats that said Tess and Anna on it, embroidered. And I just thought it was lazy and kind of wasteful, because why not put the pink slips on there? Why not have one say Freaky and the other one say Friday? Like, or even just put Freakier Friday on both of them, where it's matching, it's cute, you can promote the movie, people will wear them for the rest of the summer. But who's wearing bucket hats that just say Tess in like a basic ass font, or Anna in a basic ass font? Like, how many Tesses and Annas do you know? How many people will get that? Are you just gonna have to like seam rip it, but then like you have to deal with like actually seam ripping the hat to take the embroidery off? Are you putting a patch over it? Like, it could have been so cute. Or like, even if it just said Freakier Friday on both of the hats, like that would have been really, really cute. But now it's wasteful. Anyways, was it a good week in movies? Eddington wasn't good. Fantastic Four was good, and Oh Hi was good. So, you know what? It was an okay week in movies. Hopefully next week is better. I think The Naked Gun is out, so I am excited to see that one. I also don't know what else is out. But it should be good. It should be fun. Yeah. Okay. In any case, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. We are getting really close because I want to hit that before TIFF. So by the end of August, hopefully, I've been prepping a lot of stuff for TIFF. So be on the lookout for that kind of content. I went through every single movie that is coming, and there are a lot of big movies coming. Okay. Bye.